Welcome back to another episode of M Boys Outdoors. Today we're doing the luxury versus budget ice fishing gear challenge. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to have the most expensive setup you can have for ice fishing and then the absolute bare minimum you can take ice fishing, and we're going to go head to head and see what happens. Yeah, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll show you guys a quick rundown of the gear real quick. So for the expensive setup, we got this, starting off with the rod, we got Tuned Up Custom. This is the Precision Noodle, and then we got a Pflueger President. I mean, that's not like the top end reel, but still a super nice reel, and then it's on like 5-pound mono. And then for bait, you're just gonna be using a straight dinner bell. Something pretty simple setup, but still really like high end for what we're using on the lower end. Fish finder, we're gonna be using the Garmin LiveScope LVS 32 bundle. I think everybody that's like into ice fishing knows what a Garmin LiveScope is, and it's a really helpful tool. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much be the majority of our expensive budget. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you're gonna be using, and then we're gonna be using wax worms. And yeah, that's pretty much a rundown on the expensive setup. Now, on the cheap setup, I don't even know what this is called, but we found it in our basement. I would say this costs about 50 cents at a garage sale if you're lucky. And then it's on some line. Don't even know how old the line is. And then we're just on a little like tungsten and a waxy. That's all that contains for that setup. No flasher, straight pretty much piece of wood, tiny bit of a rod, and a tungsten. And that's going to be going up head to head with the expensive setup. So yeah, we're gonna drop down here and we're gonna start catching some fish. So I think Tyler has volunteered himself to use the cheap setup first. Gonna be using the budget setup first. Yeah, should be a fun episode. Let's just dive right into it.
Probably not. What am I even do?
Hand lining, I guess.
This is decent.
Is it actually?
Yeah. This is good.
What?
This is a bass.
Ty got a nice one on the.
That's a pike.
Is it a pike? Oh boy! Oh boy! Let it run, I guess. I can see him on my LiveScope.
I know, I don't have to run though. He gave up now.
Ty's just giving her on the garage rod. Is it a nice one or what?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
Well, Ty just had one on the budget rod. I got one on the expensive setup. What do we got? Gill, maybe? I don't know, a little crappie. There we go.
Yeah.
There's a little crappie. Expensive setup. Ty's got one. Dang.
Like, I don't know like what to do to reel.
Yeah, that's always a challenge, especially when you're used to these nicer rods. Holy wind. Oh geez, one to mark. Tyler's apparently smacking over there. Holy ones are racing up to me. Oh, he smoked me. Ty's got one. Third attempt, he hasn't got one.
I'm getting him this time.
Third time's a charm. Yeah, he did it. On the garage rod. That's what we're calling that. We're calling that the garage rod.
Poor guy.
Back home. I hope these people driving by are just confused as heck. So this is also a video showing like if you want to be an ice fisherman, you can just as easily catch fish using that thing. I mean, well, not just as easily, but you can definitely catch fish using a $1 rod, 50-cent rod that you find in your garage from when your dad was 12 years old. So it can be done. Don't let that fool you. Don't let all this high new technology scare you, because you can literally go out with that, drill a hole, and you can catch fish. Oh, geez. Got him. Crappie.
It's not.
Not a crappie.
Definitely lost the waxy.
I'm gonna get smoked by this thing. Look at this.
It's a nice one.
Here. Got him. Oh no.
Decent?
Oh yeah.
I'll show that side.
There's another one. Well, see, Tyler doesn't have that problem at getting tangled in the deucer. So I guess that's a plus for Team Budget over here. But definitely, if you can tell, who would have thought the greasy, expensive setup is definitely mopping up the fish here. Who would have thought? This video is just kind of a big no-brainer, I feel like. Making a donation to the poor side. Here, donated a whole scoop.
That I found.
A free whole scoop. Oh, it's coming up. You got him. Little. Don't get tangled in the deucer again. Another crappie. Oh, there's another one. I'll give your wholesome love there, since it hasn't seen a lot of fish yet.
Like, I'm getting bites. It's just so hard to tell.
Yeah, your rod sensitivity is pretty much 0. Pretty much fishing with a...
Just find a stick in the woods and have better possibilities.
That would be fun. A stick versus an ice rod challenge. Another crappie. There's another one. I'll give your wholesome more love. You know, I wasn't really thinking when I made this video idea, like, let's do the... Let's have $5 grand of ice equipment compete against a stick. And no flasher. And let's call it a video. But hey, we're out here doing it for you guys. Anything for my fans. I wasn't even paying attention. I just felt one hit it. A gill.
Geeks?
Not huge. It's not a gill though. Crappy. Little like 9-incher. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna give Tyler some love. I'm gonna give him the expensive setup. So I'm gonna try and figure it out with the cheaps or with the budget garage setup. Now they're loaded down there. So Ty, I'm gonna pass the luxury setup to you, and then I'm gonna try and figure it out with this. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but we're gonna try to figure it out with the budget setup here. And just to be nice, I'm gonna turn the live scope away from myself. I think I'm down there somewhere. I want to catch one using this.
It's hard.
Ty got one already. I feel so clapped using this rod. staring down a hole. Okay, I'm on bottom there. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4. About halfway up the water column. I know we're in 30 feet. I'm gonna try to go up like... No, there's definitely something down there.
I don't know.
Oh, I definitely just had one.
Racing. Holy.
Yup. Hooked up. I'm gonna have a mess here, but...
These?
Yeah! I caught one using the garage rod. Well, me and Ty just doubled up, but... What do you got? A gill? Well, at least doubled up there, but... I caught one on the cheap setup. I'm actually happy about that. Little like 9-incher there, so... Actually, that's like a 7, but... Go, buddy. Sweet. Well, I caught one on the budget rod. I'm happy about that. I did not think it was going to happen. I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to send it back down there. Hopefully I can just catch a 13 or something. Come on. I know you want it. Yeah, I'm seeing them. They're down there. Dead stick. Come on, I know you want it. Dead stick's not working. I think we need to raise it a little bit. You know, the only thing that would make this better is if I was using the Green Hornet. Same style of rod, except this isn't the Green Hornet. This is the clapped pencil. I'm naming this the clapped pencil. I might start using this on Lake of the Woods in Red Lake too. Oh, he bit.
He tried to reel.
I know, what am I doing? I tried to start reeling. Habit. Yup. Got him.
Good one?
Came off. Dang it. Oh, missed one.
My hands are numb.
Mine are too, but some of us, some of us are hardcore. Crappie. 100%. Yup. I am out fishing Ty using a 50-cent rod. Ty, how do you feel?
Pretty good.
Ty, how do you feel that Josh is out fishing you using a 50-cent rod?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, back to you, Joe. See you.
one seems to be better.
Ty got one finally.
Oh yeah.
Another crappie. Now's my chance to take all these fish from him.
Well,
Nice little niner. Oh. Ah. Yup. 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 Ah. Right now. Come on, I know you want it.
this is a gill.
I know you want it. Ty got a gill. Yup. Yup. Got him. Hooked up. What do we got? No. We got our first gill on the greasy garage rod. See ya. Yup.
It's like a tip off without a snake.
And with 4-pound mono, if a pike starts running, it's just gonna dig into your hand.
Oh, that's what it did.
Yup. We're smacking them out here. Smacking the bait fish. Yup. Yup. Crappie. 100% a crappie.
Look okay.
Yep. Slamming the 8 inchers out of here. Let me tell you, something special going on today. They're fired up. Something special I can tell you what's going on today is I'm out fishing Ty. I'm never gonna let that down now. For the next 30 years, I'm gonna be like, remember that time I outfished you with a 50-cent rod? Hey man, it's not about the gear that you use. It's about the dog in the fight, or what's it called?
I don't know what you're trying. Okay. On the drop. Oh,
Nice. I just smoked one.
on the drop.
They're fired up. We got enough content.
This is a gill.
No.
Choke.
Yup. Got him. Calling her a day on a double. I think I got a gill though. Dang it. A little greasy gill. Whatever. Hey, that just goes to show, doesn't matter what gear you have. You can catch fish no matter what. Don't need all this super nice expensive stuff, so. Couple little dudes, but yeah, pretty good. Alright folks, I hope you guys all enjoyed that little episode, that kind of challenge episode. Make sure you comment down below. If you like these kind of format videos where we're kind of doing challenges, make sure you comment down below more video ideas if you have any, and then hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode, and we'll see you on the next one on MBoys Outdoors.